Alright, so today is the last day of Chapter 7, Season 2. It's been a wild ride. The epilogue still hasn't finished, so I would love to answer being like, oh yeah, the Ice King won. No one's won yet. And honestly, I think they've probably made it where neither side won, and they could just give out both styles. I don't care. Just gonna be honest here, I don't care for the styles anymore. Whichever one, doesn't matter. My only question would be is when the Foundation Reforge and the Ice King come to the item shop, will they have those extra styles, or will they just be like, oh, those don't exist? Like, besides the point. The epilogue, I think, is one of the boring parts of the season. Not because it is boring in itself, but because there's really nothing to get excited about apart from the live event, which, realistically, you could play something like Pokemon, Mario, Sonic in the meantime, God of War even. Like, you could probably play another game. Hell, you'd probably be playing Overwatch and still be like, alright, I'm waiting for the live event. Nothing really changes apart from the game you're playing. What I found cool is Epilogue started during Community Day, which I think I might be using some of the clips from. Maybe. I don't know. The golden fireworks were definitely an interesting part. I didn't hate it, I just found it interesting. And also, I should add, I was testing out new settings on my computer for Fortnite, so if it lags a bit, that's why. In terms of the milestones, like, I finally actually got to use the enhanced harpoon gun, which has 20 shots total, which is interesting. I won't lie, I definitely had like some fun with it. I didn't really get to use it a lot, but 100 damage when hitting someone is definitely cool. It also has a longer range, so that's something. And then I want to circle back to what I said about the Infinity Blade, how I think it was very balanced. That shit is not balanced. Motherfuckers run with it. And I didn't realize how bad the running was until I faced someone with, the fucking... What is that one person's name? Kim Kardashian. Fucking, a person wearing the Kim Kardashian skin constantly ran with the Infinity Blade. You have no idea how bad that pissed me off personally. Because I'd basically get them down to 25 health. As soon as I do that, fucking gone. To the other side of the map. Or hides. And I'm like... On the bright side, I did win that match, so... They got what they deserved. It was just so frustrating to fight against. Although I do think it might just be because I was playing in zero build, and it... Because if it was build, I feel like it might not be as powerful. I don't know. But apart from that, I think a lot of the shotguns definitely need to be rebalanced next season. Because at the beginning, they were overpowered, like, no doubt in my mind. But now, at the end, I'm like, they feel really weak. Like, it might just be a skill issue at this point, but every time I hit someone, nowadays it feels like I'm only hitting him for fucking 25 damage. And sometimes it's just a point-blank shot. It's like, huh? The fuck you mean, 25 damage? I hate what they did with the finger guns, because I think if they decrease the reload speed, I'd be fine with them. I feel like the reload speed was the main drawback for me, at least. Rivalry system, I think they should have at least lowered the amount of, like, rivalry wins that was required to, like, get all of the, like, style rewards. Like, I think 1,000 is definitely... 1,000's actually fairly reasonable. I think it just depends on how you want to look at it, and depending on what, like, console or, like, computer you're basically using. Because playing on computer is definitely going to be a lot harder than playing on console, and there's going to be people in, like, better lobbies than you, so it's like, you know? I think 1,000 is definitely a good point. I just wish that was a bit lower, cause not really, actually. No, scratch that. I think the win styles were perfectly fine. While recording this, I'm actually working towards getting the Grandmaster style, mostly because that's the only one I really care about. I don't really care about the, like, GOAT style. It's red. Cool. Like, I know some people's favorite color is red. I just personally don't care enough. That's also mentioning the fact that OG is basically ending, and not ending, but, like, it's nearing the end of Season 8, and I have, like, little to no playtime on it. Not because I don't like Fortnite OG, but because I kind of found it hard to play when the current season is so, like... Honestly, I would put this on par... Nah, it's better than Chapter 2 Season 2, and I'll stay on that. My only issue with this season is the amount of runners. I fucking hate how people think, oh, yep, running is okay. Like, I really do think that's something that should have been implemented earlier on in the season, is like some sort of punishment for running. Now, do I have an idea or a concept of what that would be like? No, not really. The only thing I could really think of is if you're basically, like, hit for, like, 50 damage or so, and you start to run, I feel like you should be penalized by losing another, like, 50 or 100 health. Just so that way it discourages running. Because you could very much... Actually, 75 is a good midpoint. Because you could live with 75 less health. Or if you have below 75 health, it just sets you down to 1 HP. Like, that might be a controversial take because, oh, well, you might just die then. Boo-hoo. That's what I think. I guess that's all for me. The epilogue was fine. It was fun. Alright. Bye.
The stage is set. You chose your side.